Well, more on the build-up to when the Isle of Man / Ellan Vannin goes off to Sweden, and with me, manager Chris and also Joey, one of the sort of up-and-coming. Is that right, manager?
Yeah, Joey's had a very impressive season for Union Mills, and he's switched from right wing to occasionally attacker when he's gone up at front, being a striker. He's done really well. He scored, I think it's 3 against St John's and 3 against Peel, so obviously there's something about young Joey.
Wow, it's all very good stuff, isn't it?
I know, yes.
No pressure there.
No, yeah, it's just really nice, like, hear like people talk to me about that in that way, being only 17. So it is really, really nice to hear stuff like that.
What's it mean to you to get on that plane and go to Sweden and play for Ellan Vannin?
It's absolutely brilliant. I've been absolutely buzzing about it for weeks. Like, as soon as I got a phone call saying that I'd be going, I've been telling everyone. So I can't wait. It's just all hard work's paid off, thankfully.
Well, manager, I mean, obviously you've got a lot of St George's in there. Do you get stick for that, or I mean, how can you see the rest of the players or everywhere and be, definite on who you want?
Well, you'll always get stick from certain factions within football. Nobody likes to see a team win everything all the time. I'm sure we made quite a large part of the island very happy when Old Boys beat us in the Hospital Cup final. But that's football, isn't it? I mean, Peel have had a history of success in the past. Professionally, Liverpool have done it, Manchester United have done it. So at the end of the day, if we have a lot of players in from this football team, it'll be based on the 3 or 4 years of results.
Does he want to get you signed up here?
You have to ask him, not me.
Oh, okay. But anyway, back to Sweden. The buzz is starting to build. Are you excited? The team's excited already? Packed your bags and ready?
Oh, definitely. A lot of stuff's already been put to one side. So yeah, it's really exciting to be able to play in the non-FIFA Football World Cup. And if you go on the website of ConIFA, there's lots of bits and pieces from the other teams that are going to be taking part. And there seems to be an awful lot of professional footballers that are going to be there. So for young Joe, if he manages to get onto the pitch and have a good game, then there's wonderful opportunity for somebody of his age.
Well, we already mentioned with Callum that you've got these Manx facts that all your team have got to know because you want to be good ambassadors, don't you, out there? So there's a bit of a test for all the players.
It is a test for all the players, and from some of the questions that have been asked and put to the players, I reckon that a very low percentage of the people that are Manx in the Isle of Man will know the answers to these. If we did a sort of like a survey and walked through the street and asked people these questions, that'd be quite good, wouldn't it? It'd be a bit of a laugh, wouldn't it?
We'll cover it during the week, but let's just put one out here for poor Joey. Have you looked at the list yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. Something not too hard then.
All right.
Manager.
What's the name of the rock that Tower Refuge stands on?
Okay, you know what that is, don't you? You know what that is?
Conister Rock.
Yeah.
Oh, well done, Joe. He's had a bit of revision there.
Now, if you get that wrong in the actual when you're away, there's a fine system.
There will be fine systems, yeah.
And that'd be paying for the last night party.
Well, I don't think it'll be so much of a party over there. The prices in Sweden are extremely high, aren't they? So.
Yeah. And you too young to drink.
I think we'll be buying drinks and straws.
But anyway, we'll catch up with you next Wednesday when you've got your final get-together, and then we'll all be on the plane next Saturday on this direct flight that's been laid on to go to Sweden and watching Ellan Vannin play international football.
That is absolutely fantastic. Whenever, if ever, I can't remember that an international side from the Isle of Man has had the opportunity to take a direct flight to Sweden and direct flight home again. Now, this is the way international footballers should be treated. So hats off to whoever organised this. That is an absolute
That's Malcolm and his
treat for
team,
the players.
isn't it? Yeah.
Malcolm's done a fantastic job. And by the way, whatever Malcolm's done, he's certainly made the FA stand up and do a little bit more.
Well, hopefully when we go on to Sweden, we can make a name for ourselves, maybe. That would be nice.
It's good to get the first game over with, and I think everyone can see now that this has got a big future. Maybe not even maybe not just Sweden. I'm talking 10 years down the line, this might lead to massive things for our national team.
It's not really about the Isle of Man to me and what the Manx public are doing. It's in relation to getting our message around the world about our culture, about our heritage, about the Manx.
We are Ellan Vannin and we are going to the ConIFA World Football Cup.
Bye.